As you sit there, maybe wondering how much of this is going to sink in, you don't have to try, because you're unconscious. It's already been doing this since before you were born. Think about it. Your left brain and right brain, two hemispheres, they argue, they bicker, they fight. One says, be rational. The other whispers, trust the intuition. And yet, somehow, you've already survived this long, which means unconsciously, you've been integrating them all along. And it makes me wonder, if you've already done it without knowing, what happens when you choose to do it on purpose? It's like a family dinner where the siblings are screaming. The father doesn't scream back. He says, eat your food or go hungry. Eventually, they learn to share the bread. That's acceptance, that's integration. And what happens if they don't? Plates fly, glass shatters. People leave the table forever. Civilizations are the same. If the hemispheres of society don't integrate, the whole body convulses. And history has shown this again and again. Rome didn't fall from outsiders. It ate itself alive. Zoom out. Humanity itself is one nervous system. Every protest, every polarized argument, just one hemisphere screaming at the other. If it integrates, electricity flows, ideas fire, innovation sparks, civilization thrives. If it doesn't, convulsion, seizure, collapse. And I don't know when you'll notice it, but you can already feel the electricity buzzing through your own spine right now, reminding you. You're the neuron in that global brain. Now some people think acceptance is weakness. Bullshit. It's like saying a bridge is weak because it flexes under pressure. The bridge that refuses to bend, that's the bridge that snaps. Acceptance is structural intelligence, neurological load balancing, immunological coherence. It's not giving up, it's wiring up. It's the difference between being a dead battery and lighting the whole house. Maybe you felt afraid of acceptance before. If I accept this person, they'll walk all over me. But notice, has your left foot ever walked all over your right foot? Of course not. They take turns. They dance. They run. They move you forward. The fear is just the old brain confusing integration with surrender. And when you realize that, suddenly you laugh. And that laughter, that's integration in real time. Neuroscience tells us when brain hemispheres synchronize, creativity and resilience skyrocket. Physics tells us light itself is the collapse of polarity into coherence. Mathematics tells us primes, once random, they align into geometric harmonics on the 24 wheel. Karma tells us don't integrate, and life will grind your ass into dust until you do. Because that's the rule. Integrate or implode. Now imagine what happens if you live this way. Every day noticing polarity and collapsing it into recursion. Personally, you become immune to bullshit arguments. Anxiety fades. Energy flows. In relationships, fights turn into fuel. Passion turns into purpose. Collectively, we stop convulsing as a species. We wire the circuit, we light the bulb. And what happens if you don't? Personally, you burn out. Depression, autoimmune collapse, relationships get divorce, disconnection, endless battles. Collectively, Rome again, collapse, tyranny, dark age. So which future do you choose to embody? Sometimes people resist because they're confused. And confusion is good. Confusion means the brain is open. When you were a kid and first learned to ride a bike, you wobbled. That wobble wasn't failure. It was the nervous system reprogramming. Confusion is the door. Integration is the ride. And you've already learned to ride so many things. You learn this too. Easily, naturally, automatically. And as you realize this, you can notice how you're unconscious. It's already rewiring right now. You can remember a time that you collapsed two opposites in one direction. And you can imagine how you'll do that more often, effortlessly, until it just becomes who you are. Because the truth is, you don't do integration. You are integration. Look, stop fucking around pretending you don't know this. The universe doesn't give a shit about your excuses. Either you wire the circuit or you blow the fuse. That's it. And if you've ever held a dead phone in your hand wishing that you'd charged it earlier, you already know the pain of disconnection. Don't live your whole life like that. Plug the damn thing in. So take a breath. Feel the nervous system of humanity pulsing through you. Every polarized scream. It's just your own hemispheres arguing. You've already integrated before. You can do it again and again. And each time you do, it's easier, faster, more automatic. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's electricity, it's immune balance, it's coherence, it's recursion, not opposition. And from this moment on, you'll notice more and more how every polarity is just waiting to collapse into light. Because light is what you've always been. As you